Welcome. Today we dive into IAM and root users in AWS. IAM handles user access, while the root user is the ultimate boss, just like the king of a castle but with way more cyber risks. IAM users, on the other hand, have roles and permissions to keep things structured. Managing the root user is serious business, because if it's compromised, it's like handing the keys to your kingdom to a stranger. I'm Amelia James, a technology expert with 13+ years of experience designing and delivering human resource management systems that actually work for people. I specialize in building scalable integrated HR platforms that streamline processes, enhance employee experience, and give leadership real-time, actionable insights. Let's talk IAM, AWS's way of ensuring security while keeping things flexible. Imagine IAM as the bouncer at a VIP club, deciding who gets in and what they can do. You assign users and groups, set policies, and voila, your AWS environment stays secure and streamlined. Without IAM, it's like hosting a party without a guest list, chaos. So let's see how IAM keeps things in order. Meet the AWS root user, the boss of all bosses. When you create an AWS account, this user is born with unlimited control. No restrictions, no limits. That sounds great until you realize that if someone gets access, it's like handing over your house keys with no way to lock the door again. So protecting those credentials, non-negotiable. The root user has the power to do everything: billing, account changes, IAM adjustments. Sounds handy, but here's the catch. You can't limit its permissions using IAM. That's why it's best to keep it locked away and avoid using it for daily tasks. Think of it like a fire extinguisher, absolutely vital in an emergency, but definitely not for cooking dinner. Let's kick things off with IAM, Identity and Access Management. It's basically the bouncer of your cloud security, deciding who gets in and what they can do. IAM policies act like rulebooks, defining permissions carefully to prevent chaos. The least privilege principle. Think of it like a VIP pass, only granting exactly what's needed, no more, no less. Secure access control ensures bad actors don't slip past security. Let's not make it an open house for hackers. If passwords are like flimsy locks, MFA is the deadbolt. It's the double check that verifies identity beyond just a password. Think fingerprint scans, security codes, or even authentication apps. Sure, it might feel like an extra step, but it keeps cybervillains at bay. Hackers love easy targets, so let's not make their job too convenient. Managing IAM users individually. That's a one-way ticket to chaos. IAM groups and roles streamline everything by bundling permissions together. Role-based access control ensures each user gets just the right amount of access. Nothing more, nothing less. No one wants the intern accidentally deleting entire databases, right? Grouping users makes life easier while boosting security. Managing IAM users isn't a set-it-and-forget-it deal. Policies need regular checkups. Think of it like a doctor's visit for security. Strong authentication methods, high MFA. Keep things safe. Admin privileges should be handed out sparingly, like VIP passes at an exclusive event. And let's not forget monitoring, because security doesn't work on autopilot. Cyber threats are lurking everywhere: phishing attacks, credential theft, rogue insiders. And don't forget brute force attacks, because hackers love to guess and check. The good news: strong IAM policies, MFA, and access controls can keep troublemakers at bay. The key takeaway: cybersecurity isn't just a checklist, it's an ongoing battle. Nothing beats real-world examples. Let's dissect an AWS account security case study, exploring challenges, lessons learned, and how IAM best practices saved the day. Think of it like a detective story, identifying risks, addressing loopholes, and strengthening security. Because in cybersecurity, prevention is always better than damage control. Time to wrap things up. IAM is the backbone of security, ensuring controlled access and protection. Strong authentication, role-based management, and proactive monitoring are all key ingredients. The takeaway: never underestimate IAM. It's the superhero in your cybersecurity toolkit. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel For more information, contact us.